Welcome back to Ocken Outdoors. I'm Aaron Ocken. I'm heading to the 2025 All Canada Show up in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We're just going to look at some resorts with American plans. The ones that are basically all-inclusive with meals and stuff like that. So stay tuned. It's going.
All right. That one is yours.
Thank you.
An X, so you go back and forth.
Sweet.
That guy will give you a lure, okay?
Oh, cool. Thank you.
There you go. You're welcome.
Howdy.
Hey, how you
Just
doing?
want to thank you for the ticket.
Hey, you're welcome. Drop her in the box. Be on top.
Cool. So where are you guys out of?
We are based out of Sulico. We're 3 hours up from the border.
Okay.
It's about, 180 miles or so. Where the lodge is located, there's no road access. We use a boating system to get you in.
Oh, okay.
So we get you to drive 25 miles to a waterfall or to a pickup point. We meet you there. It's public access, so you can back your vehicle down. We can load all the stuff.
Yep.
When the captain's ready to go, we got a private cabin on this lake where we park all the vehicles, so you're not leaving up public access.
Nice.
7 mile boat ride to the waterfall, portage around that. Got the Ford tractor involved. It's a couple 100 yards around that set of falls.
Cool.
There's a boat on the bottom side waiting for us already, and then we go again for another 7 miles.
Awesome.
Your vehicle, by the time it gets into your cabin, is an hour's trip in. What I've done is eliminated that flight, and I got you in a remote area now, all to ourselves. There's no other camps, resorts back there. It's just us.
Really?
That's the nice part about it.
Yeah.
And being on a river system, this is a big flowage coming past, Sturgeon River system. So once it comes into Marchington, the main body of water for us, 7 more rivers flow into it
Oh, wow.
with only one outlet. So if you see over here, these are all inlets with one outlet. So that's the key to our fishery, is that moving water with that current coming through throughout the year. The only thing that changes is our depth of fish that we chase. We've been doing this since '67. There's no places where those walleyes can hide.
Nice.
You're there to catch fish. As far as, I'm not throwing the maps at you, and I'll see you in a week.
Yeah.
Every day before you're coming out, mop your boats out, as far as gassing your boat up type of thing, getting it ready for you, moving it on the dock, because there's sandy beach there where we normally park it. And when you're ready to go, say, hey Donnie, what's the good word? Sit down 5-10 minutes, as far
Figure it out
where you want to go.
Nice.
And get you on fish right away.
Cool.
That's what it's all about. You're there to catch fish.
Yes, exactly. So what do you guys offer? You offer
Housekeeping
plan? Okay.
So it's a package deal: cabin, boat, motor, gas, all the portage fees to and from camp.
Okay.
The only extras would be bait and sales tax.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing extra. So the only thing you really need is your groceries coming in, everything in your cabin supplied, towels. Bring in your own towels.
Okay.
That's basically the only thing you need.
Okay.
Or your
Cool.
favorite pillow too.
Yeah.
So use all one boat, 16-foot one boats. Some of them do have false floors. 2-man setup is a 20-horse Yamaha, or 3-man setup is a 25-horse Yamaha.
Okay. Nice.
Yamaha is throughout the system, so you're not bouncing from one water to the other.
Yeah.
Because all my out lakes all have the equipment waiting for you. So you just walk up and over your fishing gear, fish that lake for the day, and then you come home.
Oh, nice.
Type thing.
Well, cool.
I got 15 lakes that I fish, all to ourselves.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's a unique fishery.
Yeah.
As far as being the only one there, we can control our fishery. As far as anything over the 18-inch on the walleyes,
Yeah.
that's considered the trophy, goes back.
Gotcha.
We've been doing that since '94, and just to give you an idea of class size, I don't need to grab a brochure already, but back here there's walleyes 26 inches or up, and northerns 35 inches or up.
Oh.
You come back and say, hey Donnie, you caught this 28-inch walleye. I create this little bragging rights certificate for you
Nice.
for your wall, and we get you in your name and the lights
Oh, cool.
type of thing. So
Yeah.
we also buy the conservation license for you if you decide to do that.
Okay.
So it helps out. It's fishing for the future is what we're doing, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Family runs to '67, so it's like I said, walleyes can't hide from us. We know where they are. The remoteness of, that remoteness feeling when you're out there, because there's nobody else around.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just a few boats with us.
Okay, what we do, I'm open year-round, so
Cool.
all my cabins are air-conditioned, satellite internet.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
I mean, they're all looking like this. You know,
Yeah, nice.
they're either 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom. I have motels for 2 guys, but they all have cooking facilities if you need that. But like you said, if you're looking for American Plan, are you looking for deluxe or guide every day or just?
Well, I'm just kind of getting info, but if I were to go, it would be guided every day.
Okay, so then you're looking at the deluxe American Plan. So that means you're going in the guide boats, 19, 20-foot run.
Yeah, nice big guide boats. Yeah.
And you're going to fish Crow Lake, which is lake trout, muskie, smallmouth, and northerns. And then you'll fish Sabascon Bay, the lower end of Lake of the Woods. That's where you're going to do your walleyes, muskies, northerns,
Cool.
crappies, depends on the time of year.
Yeah.
And then we fish the upper end of Lake of the Woods, is called Whitefish Bay. That I mainly push for either muskies or pike. It's great pike specific. If you've got a group that really wants to do pike fishing, that's where I want to make sure we spend a day or two on.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
I have some portage lakes that you can go up. They're like going to a flyout lake, but it's a short portage. The only reason you can't get the boat in there's a dam up there.
Oh,
Walk
okay.
over and get my boats on the other side.
Oh, okay.
And none of that is extra. You go to the Deluxe American Plan, all of that is same. You know, the guide will go up there with you. You can either have a shore lunch every day or box lunch. Some guys want the shore lunch every day, but it takes an hour and a half out of you.
Yeah.
And then now they're starting to say, no, I'll take 1 or 2,
Yeah.
but I'll do box lunch.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it all depends on what bait-wise and with the Deluxe American Plan, all that's involved with. Now, you can bring your own tackle, but if the guide thinks that you should do something different, he's going to hand you something different.
Okay, yeah,
He has
nice.
all of it with him.
Okay, so if you did the deluxe, you wouldn't even have to bring anything.
You wouldn't have to, no. Just let
Unless
me know
you
that
wanted
it's
to.
0, that you're bringing 0, then I know, okay,
to
make
tell
sure
them.
he's got everything.
Okay, gotcha. Well, cool.
All right. If there's any time that I could, if you were to bring a bigger group, then you get a special. I mean,
Okay,
if you're the main guy that's setting something up, you go over 6 guys, your trip is free. Now, if you want that trip free for you, or if you want to divide that amount with your guys, that's up to you.
Oh,
And
I see.
go,
Okay, gotcha.
What goes on?
That's cool.
Goes.
It's like a little benefit for the guy
Yeah, for the
organizing
guy.
it.
He's the one that's got to take all the pain.
Yeah, yep.
I mean, getting deposits and stuff. And I put the pressure on you. You
Yeah.
make sure that deposit's in your pocket. Otherwise,
How much is the deposit then?
deposit? I only require $200 a man.
200 a man. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
because then it's enough that you're going to lose, but you know,
Yeah, it's not devastating.
It's not and if something was to change, that you had to change your date and it's not working, I will roll over the next year.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to carry it for
years and years. Yeah.
No, you're going to lose it eventually.
Well, that's
But-
good that you just carry it over the next year.
I mean, I carried over COVID for 3 years, so I mean, it was hard because
yeah.
I spent that money a long time ago.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
So,
Yeah. All right. Cool.
all right,
I'm Aaron.
I'm Paul.
Paul. Good to meet you, Paul. Hello. Do you remember me? I was up there 2 years ago.
Yes,
How's
I
it
do.
going?
Good.
So are we.
So this is Niobe Lake Lodge.
Hey there,
Me and my brother Wade went to it a couple of years ago. Had a good time.
this is Brendan and this is my wife Buffy.
Buffy is an excellent cook.
Amazing.
Excellent cook.
Incredible.
But you guys, I see you have a 10% discount on your if you get it just at the show, right?
At the show.
That's the show. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. And then you guys have an American Plan, I remember.
Fully guided American Plan, self-guided. We got every option.
Yes.
Yeah, and then on the back of that, there are just individual things if you want to rent a cabin.
Oh, yeah,
rent
yeah.
a cabin and a boat.
Cool.
Yes.
We got your northern, we got your walleye, we got your bass, perch, crappie, fantastic food. We've got fantastic area. You get to see a lot of wildlife, a lot of lakes, all within a. Oh yeah, lake trout.
Lake trout.
Yeah, lake trout. Nice cabins. Nice
Yes, we have
cabins.
very, very
cabins.
clean cabins with full running water, full bathrooms,
Internet.
full kitchens, internet, Wi-Fi.
Oh, nice.
Satellite TV, which is like we have the full package, which is it's the best package.
Is that for each cabin or just in the kind of lounge area?
All the
Yeah.
cabins have
Cool.
have that. Yeah, all the cabins have barbecues on the deck. most of the cabins are directly on the water. They all have air conditioning and heat.
Fish off the dock, and a lot of the time you can cast right from your deck.
Yeah, I caught a northern
Yeah.
off the deck.
Yes, and we have many, many, many lakes in the area that you can easily get to within.
Yep. Yeah, I think we hit up. We were gonna go to Marmion, but that's so big.
That's huge,
We're
yeah.
advised not to without a guide.
Yes.
Yep.
It was a real small.
Oh, Malima?
Yeah.
Oh,
yep.
yeah. Lima, yeah.
We spent some time there. Caught a bunch of
nice
perch
little
and stuff
lake.
like that there.
Yeah,
Huge
it's a
perch.
great lake. Really?
Yeah.
That would have been Malima.
Yeah.
Really?
Because we weren't
Yeah,
expecting
they're
it. They were
called
like,
jumbo perch, yeah.
yeah, they're like probably 12, 13, 14 there, right by this island out there. It was fun. It was fun. Do you guys offer ice fishing and like having the cabins and all year round, or?
We have a couple cabins. We don't have all of the cabins open, but we do have a couple of
Just a
cabins
couple,
available for ice fishing.
Gotcha. That would be a really good spot to stay and go ice fishing at all those different lakes around there.
Yes.
That would be-
Especially if you have a sled. Like if you have
Yeah.
We have an Argo, so
Oh, nice.
fantastic. They
Yeah.
just go around the Argo. We love it.
Well, cool. Good seeing you guys.
Absolutely. Thanks for
And
having
I'll
us.
put you on my YouTube video.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
Thank you.
Thank you. See
Take
ya.
care.
We are 2 hours and 15 minutes north of International Falls on Lake of the Woods.
Oh, really?
If you're familiar with where Lake of the Woods is,
I know it's gigantic.
it's a big body of water, but it's
Yeah.
only as big as you want to make.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, you may. Yes, certainly. Licorice is popular today.
Yeah, I bet it
Too,
is.
If you want one. So, but anyway, American plan, obviously if you go on that plan, we're going to feed you 3 squares a day. You're going to get breakfast, choice of shore lunch sandwiches for lunch,
Nice.
and dinner, which is usually a choice of 2 entrees. Okay?
Gotcha.
Usually always a meat. One of the nights is a steak night.
Nice.
Where you'll cook up your own steak out on the grill. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Lake of the Woods is as good as any lake up here. Everybody here offers a quality product.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
all do.
Yeah.
It's a question of what you're looking for as a consumer.
Gotcha.
The beauty of Lake of the Woods is because of its size and diversity, it really offers numbers and trophy potential for every fish you see on this board.
Yeah.
And it does. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not uncommon for you to catch 50, 60 fish a day.
Nice.
Okay, very, very easily.
Nice.
The food we get, I should go back to the American plan, you were talking about that. We went into Kenora and actually started getting food originally from the wholesale houses and found that the quality of it wasn't as good.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
now we get all our food delivered us through Cisco.
Okay. Oh,
which is
nice.
Much, much
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
And then we have our sausages actually made down in La Crosse.
Oh, nice.
And then brought up to us for breakfast sausage.
That's cool. Yeah.
So works out real nice that way.
Yeah.
But there are times for the meals as far as the cabins go. You know, they're all air conditioned. They all offer all the amenities of home, full plumbing, whirlpool, bathtubs, AC, which is important. But the key thing we want to make sure is if you're going to come up there, you're comfortable, you can come and go as you please, and you're catching fish.
Nice.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
If you ain't doing that, we're not doing our job.
Yeah. And then you got a show special I see.
Yes. As a matter of fact, if you stay with us, we're going to give you a $200 camp credit. It's the
Nice.
same as cash, but it's not cash.
Gotcha.
What you can do with the 200s, you can use it towards bait, you can use it towards merchandise, you can use it towards gas for your boat, anything that beer, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But anything but an actual credit against your bill. But
Oh, okay.
it's good
Yeah.
for material items we have at camp that you can buy.
Gotcha.
You know, most people will use their credit to gas.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yep.
But all you got to do is let us know. And if you don't book today, that's okay. If
Okay.
you decide you do want to book, just tell my wife you met me because you're going to talk to her. You met me at the show. Ask her to give you the credit. She'll do that.
Awesome.
Okay. You're not required to do a full week if you don't want to.
Okay. Nice.
All these camps in here basically load and unload their guests on a Saturday. Okay. Which means the borders are going to be busier than hell.
Yeah.
Because everyone's coming in and going out. I tell people if you're coming in, come in on a Friday, come in on a Sunday, or what I do, about down in La Crosse, I'll drive up Friday night, stay in International Falls in a hotel, get up at 6 a.m., you'll blow right through them.
Nice.
The lines for them.
Nice.
You're on the water fishing by noon.
Oh,
And you're refreshed.
yeah, you're not.
Instead of trying to make the whole thing in one day.
Well, thank you, sir.
Hey, appreciate you stopping, man.
Yep. Good to meet you, Mike. I'm Aaron.
Nice to meet you. Hey, hope to hear from you.
Yeah,
I say you can grab one of my cards.
I did not grab a card.
If you got any other,
And a magnet?
Yeah. If you got any other questions about Lake of the Woods fishing in general, Canadian fishing, feel free to shoot me a text or give me a call.
Awesome.
Be glad to answer for you.
Thank you, sir.
All right? You bet. Have a good night.
You too. I'm just wondering where you are and what you got going on, basically. That's
Sure. So we're in Peralt Falls, Ontario. So this is International Falls.
Yep.
And we are about just a little over 3 hours north of there. So you go up 502 through Dryden, over to Vermilion Bay, and then we're 38 miles up to 105.
okay.
So it's blacktop right till you get off the 105 to our resort, and then we got 16 cabins. Our dock system's right, all together there at camp.
Gotcha.
Fish house, we offer fish cleaning service.
Oh, that's
clean and wrap everyone's fish for them.
nice.
Package, if you rent one of our boats, it includes 20 gallons of gas, the fish cleaning, free ice, 3 meals a day, packed lunch, and then breakfast between 7 and 8 and dinner at 6.
Nice. And then are you a weekly resort? Okay,
it's
so
normally a 7-day trip, Saturday to Saturday. Is
Saturday.
normal. August and September we'll do some shorter stays.
okay.
But normally it's just everyone kind of wants a week-long trip when they drive that
Yeah,
far. So.
yeah. It is a long drive.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
for
about
sure.
12 hours from here. So.
Yeah.
We're mainly known for Pearl Lake's mainly known for trophy walleye and muskie. We
Nice.
got lots of big smallmouth, some big pike in there. So a little bit of everything. We've got a few crappies kicking around, jumbo perch.
Oh, you guys are on.
Yeah, we got a show that airs I think this week here on the Sportsman Channel with Canadian Experience. That's with Ty Sajine and Troy Linders with other co-hosts.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I fished with both of them. I got to fish with Ty this summer. And,
Oh, really?
And we got a 28-inch walleye on camera. We didn't break the 30 mark, but we gave her a shot.
That's a nice walleye.
It was a big fish. You need to come see us because 20s are like a nuisance fish.
Yeah,
We're
it's
like,
just-
that's another 20 and we throw it back. Normally, we had 24s, 25s, very, very average.
Really?
I mean, you don't catch them every fish, but
Yeah,
normally
yeah.
in a day you're probably going to get a 24 or 25. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you,
nice to
sir.
meet you. I'm Jeremiah, by the way.
Aaron,
Nice to meet you.
good to meet you, man. Yeah, so I'm just wondering where you're at and what you got.
We are just before you get to the town of Sioux Narrows.
Okay.
So you cross the border in International Falls, Minnesota. You drive a half hour west and 1 hour north.
Oh, that's easy.
We're just 10 minutes from the town of Sioux Narrows.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're just a small camp. We only have 8 cabins.
Okay.
You can either do housekeeping or American Plan. We do both.
Okay.
So if it's in American Plan you're interested, are you looking for guided or are you looking to bring a boat, rent a boat?
If I was to go, it would be guided the whole time, or do you have unguided? Just
yeah.
with your guys' boats.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can come. You can get a package that includes the boats and the motors, meals, and everything right here.
Okay.
2 people, 3 people, 4 people. These are per person pricing.
Okay. Gotcha.
These are in Canadian, and the exchange rate's about 38% to
Okay.
the good for you right now.
Really?
Yeah. So these are per person, and that includes the boat, the motor, the gas, the cabin, and all your meals.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So that's how we do that.
Okay.
Or you can just come rent a boat and do your own cooking. Cabins all have full kitchens.
Oh, are you a full week then?
Yes.
Is that price for
Saturday,
full week?
Yeah, Saturday to
Okay.
Saturday. And then these are the 2 boats here.
Oh,
So this
wow.
is our upgrade boats. It's our 19-footers with 115s on them. And then these are our 18-foot boats with 50s.
Wow.
They both have Minn Kota trolling motors and Humminbird 7's GPS on them.
Oh, nice.
They're really nice boats.
They really are. And you're Lake of the Woods.
We are on Lake of the Woods.
Lake of the Woods, okay.
About 10-hour drive from here.
Oh, say a bunch of guys are coming up and they don't know what they're doing at all, but they're
We'll mark maps for
Okay.
them, and yeah. Oh yeah.
'Cause-
We have all the maps there, and then we mark, and they can talk to the guides each night when they get back, when they come up for dinner and stuff. We're all in there, so either
Okay.
Brian or Tim, when they have a moment in between dishes, and we all serve and do everything. So they'll start marking maps, and you can tell them what issues you're having or whatever.
Okay.
If you're having trouble finding areas or not catching something in an area they've
Yeah.
told you, they can talk to you about it and
Nice.
give you suggestions and whatnot. All right.
Thank you very much.
Any other questions? You just call the number on there. It comes right to my cell.
Do you have any show specials? I asked that to everyone.
Yeah, we just try to keep our prices really reasonable, and we don't ever do deals.
Yeah, for a week, that's
Yes. So everyone tells us you should raise your rates, and you don't want me to do that.
Oh, you guys got an American plan. Where are you out of?
So you know where Red Lake is?
I do. Is it way up north?
Yep, it's more north, so 4.5 hours from International Falls.
Okay.
Okay, so after that, it's a 20-minute float plane ride to get to our lodge, which is right here.
Gotcha.
So it's big water, just under 100,000 acres.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah. So we do full American plan. We feed you, guide you, everything.
Cool.
You can
cool.
opt out for a non-guided trip, but I would strongly recommend you at least take a guide for 1 or 2 days because you get turned around, especially up here.
Oh yeah. You can get lost.
Lakers, pike, and walleye is what we got. We do have some burbot too.
Oh really? Mm-hmm. I've never caught a burbot before.
Poor man's lobster.
Yeah, I've heard that. You got any show specials at all, or?
Yeah, so we're doing one where if you sign up for it, if you win, it's 15% off for every person in your group.
Oh, nice, nice.
So as far as, I'll give you a brochure actually. How many in your group?
Usually it's 3.
3?
Yeah.
So this is our price list. That includes your food, float plane ride, everything. Private guest cabins, you guys have your own shower and bathroom. And if you decide you want to hang out on the lodge, so the front part of the lodge there is your restaurant. Back portion is where our pool table and shuffleboard is. You want to go pour yourself a cocktail and tell
Cool.
fish stories with everybody.
Yeah. Of all the ones I missed that day.
That's right.
So you're Cat Island Lodge.
Yes, sir.
Cat Island Lodge. Sweet. Have a good one.
You too.
I just saw you guys have like a cool setup here, the houseboat thing. So, I guess tell me about it if you could.
We are on Lake of the Woods in Morrison, Ontario.
Okay.
So it's about a 10-hour drive from Green Bay here.
Okay.
We've got houseboats that will hold 10 to 12 people, down to our smallest models that are perfect for a couple or a small family, and kind of everything in between. We
Nice.
do 3, 4, and 7-night trips. The houseboat is essentially like a floating housekeeping cabin, so you bring your own food, but they're fully equipped with everything that you need for the kitchen. And
Cool.
you go through an orientation, so you drive the boat yourself and head out to, we have probably 25 recommended parking spots. You pull right up onto the beach, tie up into the trees. You can get off the houseboat into the beach,
Nice.
have a bonfire. We've got slides off the back.
Cool.
The fishing on Lake of the Woods is great. We've got walleye, northern, muskie, crappie, perch.
I like how you teach people how to drive them, because if I got one on one, I'd be like, what do I do?
Yeah, we always make sure you know what you're doing before you leave.
So this is total. This isn't per person, or is
Correct, yeah. So that's the price for the boat, and then we've got how many beds and the maximum number of people you have to
Gotcha.
stick to. But the price is in Canadian dollars, includes sales tax,
Okay.
and then we give a U.S. equivalent there.
Nice.
So it's a pretty economical trip because
Yeah.
your dollar is very strong right now.
Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, I think it's a cool concept. Just jump in your own little houseboat and cruise
Yep,
around
exactly.
for the week.
You're really out there all by yourself. You don't have to worry about other people in a cabin next door.
Yeah.
You can be as loud or it can be as quiet as you want it to be.
That's cool. Cool. Is there good swimming there? I mean, you
Great
got
swimming.
beaches
Yep,
and
absolutely.
stuff. So
The houseboat is pulled right up onto the beach. So when you're off the houseboat on the beach, you can walk and wade right into the
Nice,
water. Yeah,
nice.
Great swim. Absolutely.
have a good one.
You too.
Hello. I'm just wondering, you guys have an American plant, huh?
Yeah, right here. I can explain it to you.
Sure.
This is the American plant. This is the number of days. This is what the Canadian price is. We sort of did a breakdown. This includes your flying in and out, boat, motor, all your gas while you're up there.
Nice.
Fully modern cabin. The boats are brand new. They're 16-foot aluminum boats. They come with fish finders, rubber landing net, padded swivel seats, your life jackets, paddle, boat safety kit, everything you need.
Cool.
So then your meals are also included in this. All your bed linen, everything. Basically what you're going to do is get your fishing license, rod and tackle, change your clothes.
Where are you guys located?
We are about 2.5 hours north of Sioux, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
About a 10-hour drive from here, if you live in Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm down here a little bit more,
Yeah,
but
so you walk around, go across at Sioux, Michigan.
okay.
2.5 hour drive to Chihuahua, and then it's a 30 to 30-minute flight.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We have lots of people from the area that come up. It depends on the dynamic of your group. The smallest, if it's a couple, is a 2-bedroom cabin.
Okay.
All the way up to a 4-bedroom cabin that can hold 12 people. If you've got kids or couples or whatever, down to, like this is one of the big cabins. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2 washrooms, and the beds are set up like that.
But you can, a good thing would be, like I've got it.
That would hold 4 or 5 is a 2-bedroom cabin, has beds like this, your full kitchen, full living room. This is a 3-bedroom cabin, so this is like your kitchen, I'd rather sitting out here. This is like the living room in there, and then there's 3 bedrooms and a washroom. That one has a queen-size bed on the bottom and a bunk on top, and then the other cabin, other 3 rooms, 2 rooms, sorry, have 2 beds like this. So it depends on the dynamics.
Yeah.
And then the Hummingbird cabin has a queen size bed. It's the only one that has its own deck, little bistro, and own dog.
Nice.
So it depends on what
you're looking for, yeah.
Yeah, and then the meals, breakfast you can serve it different any day. You could go in and have pancakes and bacon today. Tomorrow go request an omelet and biscuits and gravy.
Nice.
So my son cooks and he's got his chef papers and she cooks too.
Cool.
And they're the cooks, so that's what you see up there. Lunch, you're going to get a shore lunch kit. It's going to have plates, forks, knives, condiment, loaf of homemade bread, pickles, onions, potatoes, pork and beans, cream corn, your batter for your fish, your cooking oil, chopped firewood, everything's there except for the fish which you guys are then you cook them up with shore lunch.
Cool.
Supper is family style. So you're going to get, one night might be steak night, you're going to get your steak cooked how you want it, baked potatoes, salad, dessert, you put on your plate what you want.
Okay.
Next night might be lasagna, Caesar salad, homemade bread, whatever. Again, you put on your plate what you want, and it's not portion control.
Nice.
So, say you guys ate all the lasagna, you still want more, you say, can I have more, you hand it back.
Cool.
46, 48 inches.
So there's some of the homemade desserts.
Oh, nice. Looks delicious.
And then I just did the boats like this because they were brand new and people were trying to show me, well, what's the schematics of them?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it looks like that. And then your padded swivel seats, life jackets, rubber landing net, fish finders. We got all brand new guard. I want to say, and it has the GPS and all that.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. So your shoreline spots are going to come hot here now, but yeah, still good. They come with like grilled or built-up fire pits.
Oh, okay.
Like a fish cleaning table.
How many are you thinking about?
Cool.
There's 37 of them on the lake, so.
Wow. You guys really thought about everything.
Different spots, and the only thing is, like, if you go there and there's somebody already there, you just
Yep.
And then sometimes it's from, and they say, "Oh, look, come join us." You know what I mean?
How long have you been in business?
At this lodge, we got my son and I bought it in 2013, but he's been on the lake for over 50 years, 60 years.
Oh, really? Really?
He's been guiding for over 60 years.
Wow.
He was 70. He started guiding when he was like about 11.
Awesome.
This is some of the off the dock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just off the
This little girl,
dock.
It was funny. Her dad said, "Okay, you catch." And he was staying in this cabin with a bunch of his buddies. So she stayed here, and it's not that far. It's just around the bend.
Yeah.
He hears her yelling like anything. And he sees her leaning, so he thinks she's falling in. Thank goodness there's some people pulling their boat in. They helped her. That's off the dock.
That's insane.
Only 8 hours away. I'm sure my mother already told her that.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all. 8
Your
hours.
exchange rate's dynamite right now. There's a lot of outfitters that charge American funds. We only charge Canadian. So you're saving huge on the exchange rate right now.
Yeah,
Over
yeah.
40 cents on the dollar. You're not restricted to 7-day trips. You fly any day of the week.
Really?
Every boat of ours is all brand new last year.
You mentioned that.
And I
Yep.
showed him the pictures.
Yep.
Do you have any show specials or?
Yes, I do. Well, so some of the show specials we do. One's advertised on our website. There's 7 days when my wife's gone in late August, going into September. It's a housekeeping plan only. Like she's
Oh, okay. Yep.
I know you're looking at an American plan, but then like something we've done today, we always do what's called our fill the plane specials. So this is something I think we've done 4 times today now.
4 or 5 times already.
Like I get back to like July, for example. I just booked this group here as a Friday to Saturday. Say, hey guys, can you stay for 8 days? I'll give you a day for free.
Oh yeah, nice.
Next guys, literally right after them. Can you come in on a Tuesday, out on a Wednesday? 8 days for 7. 9 days for the cost of 7. I said that's when we're flying out for something else. So for me, the planes, like anywhere you see something like that, hey, there's a 5-day here in July. I'm not saying you have to go in July. It's a Tuesday to Sunday. Planes are already booked.
Cool.
Can you help me fill that plane and save you? Like a plane for me, it's either 1 person, 8 people. A plane holds 8. That's how we keep our rates fair already. We try to fill the planes.
Yeah.
But if the planes are already booked, it's past saving on to you guys. You have a great trip. You come back again.
So if people come to see mention that book, huh?
Absolutely. It's on me 24/7.
Okay.
You call that number, it goes to me. You can text me. Facebook's
Takes it
actually
with him everywhere.
got recognition by Facebook last year being the top 5% company in North America for responsive messenger.
Oh,
and
nice.
Live response, not automated robot response.
So Watson's Windy Point Lodge. How do you say that?
Cabin Nakagami.
Cabin Nakagami.
It means Lake of Many Bays.
Cool.
30,000 acres, 25 miles long.
Wow.
Excellent fishery. Walleye, pike, perch, whitefish.
Well, good to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, thank
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Good to meet ya. Howdy.
How are you?
Good. Good.
You're living the high life, I see.
I see, yeah.
God bless you. That's
Well,
one of
they
my
didn't.
favorites.
They didn't have any of that left.
You want one?
Oh, I'll take
I
as
don't know
many
if I
as
have
you
a
got.
cold one though. Before I, is this cold enough? Test it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely cold enough. Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
yeah. We had more than 400 clients last year, and it was a dream come true. Really.
Holy crap! Yeah.
Yeah, we hammered the fish for 16 straight weeks, man. It was
Nice.
just unbelievable.
Are you guys open all year, or just during the summer?
We're open from opening day is 3rd Saturday in May.
Okay.
And we're shut down after the first week of September. They came week 6 last year, which is like June 21st to the 28th or something like that. And I said, Chuck, because they would go on trips and they've had similar experiences
Yeah.
where they really struggle to catch fish. So I bought this place and I'm looking at the numbers and it's staggering. The numbers of fish that people are
Really,
catching.
really.
And so I said, Chuck, you got to get up here. I said, people are catching 100 fish a boat every day.
That's insane.
And
that would be nice.
and it's true. So they get up there, and Saturday is check-in day.
Yeah.
Let people check in as early as 8 a.m. on Saturday. Then we have to do an orientation, and then I have to send them down to the dock guy, and he's got to do his boat safety, and he issues the boats. By the time they unpack, they rig up their poles, maybe fishing by 10:30, 11.
Yeah.
So these guys went out, and I worked the docks at night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So they came in Saturday, I said, catch 100? He said, no, he says, but it's the best day we ever had. We caught 68.
Nice.
And they started at about 11:30.
That's great. That would be awesome.
He says it's fantastic. So Sunday, they went out, and I'm working the dock again, and I said, 100? He said, not quite. He said, we caught 78. He said, but it was still a great day. And he said, but not 100. So, and then he looked And I told him my brother was going to leave night crawlers there for him, so he didn't have to bring any. So I go into these night crawlers and you're on your last leg. So I felt like an ass. And there was other people that were catching more fish that had fresh night crawlers. They brought minnows, and I told them, you don't need that. You don't need that. So I felt horrible because he said, well, these guys are doing better than us, and they got fresh night crawlers and they got live minnows. Because we don't sell live minnows. We sell
really?
minnows.
Okay.
So I felt like a heel. So we went out Monday. I got everybody out. I ran into town, and I bought like $200 worth of bait. Flatted night crawlers, and I think I bought 10 dozen live minnows, even though we don't have a way to keep them alive.
Yeah.
We have an aerator.
Yeah.
So he comes in just before dinner. I said, please tell me you caught 100 fish today. He says, I won't even tell you. And he has one of those fish clickers.
Yeah.
He throws me his clicker, 355 walleyes.
Holy
him and his son
crap.
between 8:30 and 5:30. And then, to top things off, they didn't want any live minnows. And I sold 1 dozen night crawlers, and the rest of them I ended up throwing away. So we're one of the few camps that don't go Saturday to Saturday. We'll let you check in early on Saturday.
Okay.
And then we're going to ask you to be gone by 8 a.m. on Friday.
Okay. Okay. You got prices or anything like that?
Again, we're all American plan, so these prices are including your food, your boat, your motor, your gasoline, your lodging. The only thing it doesn't include is taxes and bait. We sell the frozen minnow tubs for $14.
Okay.
And there's, on average, about 4 dozen minnows in a little tub, and they're really high quality.
Still got openings?
I have these many. This is all I have for the whole season.
Oh, wow.
5 cabins.
Put that on there. That's crazy.
It's in, and this is the first day of the shows that I've done this year.
And that's all you got left.
This is it.
All right. Well, cool, guys. Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure. I hope things work for you, man.
I'm going to watch it. He's got the...
What's up, dog? All right, I am back from the All Canada show. It was a fun time. I had some Labatt Blues, Miller High Life, and met a lot of nice people. And I'm gonna put together the video tonight so you guys can decide if you want to hit any of those. I think it's 8 or 9 lodges. Hopefully you guys found that entertaining and informative. I hope you give these lodges some business. They got hit by COVID hard. A lot of them are doing pretty good now, it seemed like. And the fishing in Ontario is great. So have a good one.
I forgot to mention, if you say my name to one of the lodges, you'll get nothing because they don't even know who I am. But have a good one.